From that annoying, fiery, burning feeling that you feel in your chest and in your throat, the taste that you experience in your mouth, man, heartburn was one of the things I needed to figure out. I had to become my own researcher because I knew that I didn't want to live another day with heartburn. So here's what I found out to keep the heartburn away. I'm Carly Schroeder, functional nutrition coach, personal trainer, and your fertility coach, and I am excited to dive into you with you guys, all of it, about heartburn. What is it and how do we get it to go away? We don't want this burning sensation anymore. So from that burning feeling in your chest to that uncomfortable taste in your mouth or feeling like you can't even really swallow correctly, man, does this sound familiar to you guys? So let's talk about some of the causes of heartburn. I discovered that it's not always what I'm eating, but it's how I'm eating it. So scarfing down a meal, eating too fast, not chewing thoroughly, was leading to this achy, burning feeling in my chest. Not to mention the feeling of stress and anxiety and eating in stress moments where I was stressed or feeling anxious was all impairing my body from doing the thing that it knows how to do, which is digest. Because when we're in that heightened state of stress, the body is not able to digest. So, what did I do to treat this heartburn? I started chewing my food more thoroughly. I didn't exercise right after I ate, rather moved it to beforehand. And I stopped eating late at night. I also made a couple little tweaks. Like instead of having ice cold beverages, I just consumed my beverages at room temperature. I said goodbye to caffeine and sugar. And I also started to eat a ton more veggies. And the other thing that I did that was a game changer for my heartburn was I added a probiotic to my diet. Now, if you guys are not aware of what probiotic to choose, then you're gonna wanna see my video all about probiotics, the 5 things that you need to look for when you're considering adding a quality probiotic to your diet. But even with these things, I didn't stop there. I also increased the amount of stomach acid in my body. I learned that the stomach acid is so imperative for breaking down our food, and I was low on stomach acid. One of the tests that I found to do at home is to actually take baking soda, dissolve it in water, drink it first thing in the morning, and see if you burp. That burping, that carbonation will react with the stomach acid if there is enough in your body. And if there's not, then you won't burp. So I increased my stomach acid by taking ACV and also HCl. I also added in aloe vera juice or the gel from like an aloe vera plant and slippery elm. And now this combination, this cocktail of all these lifestyle changes, in addition to the supplements and herbs, has all helped me feel so much relief that I no longer suffer from having any type of heartburn anymore. So me as a nerd, I want to know what kind of testing you can do if you don't want to go through the whole process of trial and error and adding things into your diet and seeing if it works. You could go this route and just get the functional test done. So try the H. pylori testing and try also getting the IgG food sensitivity test to see if there's something in your body that you're reacting to or responding to that you might not have even known to be an issue, because it could reveal a lot about this underlying cause and issue. So there you have it. That's my personal journey and how I used both the food as medicine, supplementation, and functional testing to get answers to get rid of the achy heartburn and the acid reflux. By increasing my stomach acid, by increasing vegetable intake, by chewing slowly, and by not eating at night, I have seen such a world of difference. Share, comment below, and let me know what's worked for you. I'd love to hear as we start to step in and use food as medicine, listening to our signs and symptoms, and starting to get rid of those underlying issues from our body. If you haven't done so already, you can like this, subscribe if you want to hear from more. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great one.